you so much for joining me in the Rise to the Top Tupperware Kitchen. My name is Angie Chlemme, and I'm going to walk you through some basics for Modular Mates. First thing to remember about Modular Mates is they're for all of your dry storage needs. So things like flour, sugar, beans, rice, cereal, all of those things that are normally kept in your pantry or cabinet are perfect in our Modular Mates. And what I love about them is when you eliminate boxes and bags, you're eliminating the bugs and the mice that may come into your home. So by cutting off their food supply, you're going to eliminate those from the inside of your home. So they are a way to break down the waste because you're going to be able to see exactly what you have in your pantry through our clear see-through windows. You're going to know when it's time to put it on your list. You're going to know when you already have that at home and you can skip it for the shopping trip. So these containers are going to save you time and money that way. The way that they work is they come in 4 basic shapes: the rectangular shape, the square shape, the super oval shape, and the oval shape. And really you're going to choose your shapes based on how you're going to use your Modular Mates. So if you're going to put items in your Modular Mates that are better measured, like flour, sugars, things you're going to use for baking, you want to choose a rectangular Modular Mate or a square Modular Mate, because that's going to allow you to dip your measuring spoon or measuring cup into the container. If you're going to use it for things like snacks, more like crackers, cereals, those kind of things, then you want to do an oval, which is the blue one, or a super oval, which is the red one. Now you may be wondering if this depth will fit in your cabinet or pantry. The oval and the super oval are in fact the same depth, and they're designed for a standard cabinet anywhere in the U.S. So as long as you don't have custom cabinetry or you're not putting it in a camper, these two should fit for you. If you're doing a camper or custom cabinetry, you might want to measure it out or stick with the squares and ovals, and you'll be sure to have the containers that you need. In addition to the different sizes or different shapes, we have different sizes. Our Modular Mates come in a variety of heights, and it's to allow you to purchase them based on your shopping needs. So things that you purchase in bulk, you might want to do a higher height, and you also might want to do a bigger shape. Things that you don't use a lot of, such as specialty flours, or maybe a certain kind of oatmeal that only one person in the household eats, you can do the smaller height and then do a smaller shape. And that's going to give you a lot more space to make room in your pantry. So the way that the heights work is they work together like Legos. So we have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 in the super ovals and ovals. The squares and rects only come in the 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how they stack together is a 1 goes on a 2 to make a 3, a 1 goes on a 3 to make a 4, a 1 goes on a 4 to make a 5, and then a 2 goes on a 3 to make a 5. So in a standard cabinet space, you could stack these up 5 high, and look at how much space I just saved by stacking those together. It works both ways with rectangulars and ovals. They all mix and match together. So if you have let's say a rectangular container sitting there, you can put a square on top of it and an oval right next to it. So it's going to eliminate a lot of space by scrunching everything together. That's the basics of Modular Mates. If you're not sure where to get started and you don't have a consultant near you to come do a custom kitchen plan, I recommend that you start with our Snack Center. And our Snack Center includes this set back here. I'll move it forward so you can see. Okay, our Snack Center includes a rectangular 1, a rectangular 3, a rectangular 4, a rectangular 2, and 2 super oval 2s. I love the super oval 2s for things like goldfish crackers or trail mix or mini marshmallows or things that you don't use a ton of. These are perfect for that. Also note that these are airtight containers. So when you are storing your dry goods, things like brown sugar will keep for years in these containers. So you just want to make sure that when you're planning based on your shopping habits, not necessarily how often you're going to use the product. So, and one last tip for you as we say goodbye is I would encourage you, if you have OCD like I do, to consider making your own custom labels, or you can purchase the Tupperware labels. but get fun with it. And position your labels about an inch from the bottom. That way you can know that when your product hits or the food that's inside hits this label, it's time to put it on your grocery list and purchase another. And then that's a quick tip for you so that you don't double purchase anything, and yet you have everything that you need at your arm's length when you need to bake or cook something. Thank you so much for hopping on tonight. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, my name is Angie Chwemi, and I'm at Rise to the Top Tupperware. Thank you.